If you guys want to be in with a chance of winning a huge host of prizes in my Christmas giveaway, including FIFA points, coins, and even a football shirt of your choice, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Best of luck and enjoy the video. Hey guys, FUTMAS here. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to complete the brand new FUTMAS Manuel Akanji SBC the cheapest and easiest way. As of right now, this will set you back around 120,000 coins on both consoles, and that is a lot for the card you're getting, albeit he has some great stats, including 84 pace, 82 defending, and 81 physical, as well as good dribbling and passing stats, and he's 6'2". But I just think that is a lot of coins for an untradeable 82 rated centre back. You can get the likes of Varane or Van Dijk for a pretty similar price, and even in the Bundesliga you've got people like Boateng, he's about 35k. You've got Inform Stark, who's got a very similar card, he's got 80 pace and also over 80 for defending and physical, and he's about 25k. So I think it's a lot of coins for an untradeable, but he does have a good card, so if you guys would use it, I think it is worth completing. But if it's not a card you definitely use, I'd stay away from it. But I'm going to show you guys how to do the SBC the cheapest and easiest way. I personally won't be doing it just because I think it is vastly overpriced. But going over the requirements, it is quite a simple SBC. You need 3 Bundesliga players, an 85 rating, and 75 chemistry. The expense just comes from the rating, really. You don't need any special cards or anything. And now you don't need to copy the exact same team as me. I just recommend using players of the same rating, as I've used a rating formula that gets the 85 rating the cheapest possible way. And you will only really just need to build like a hybrid where you've got your Bundesliga players up here. You can maybe go with like Bundesliga centre backs and a goalkeeper as well if you wanted, but just try and keep them together, linking up there, and then build the majority of the rest of your team from a different league. I'd recommend the Serie A or La Liga. They've got the most high rated and affordable players in, and then you should be able to afford going with a random player in one of your fullback positions like I've done here. But I'd recommend just using the formula I've got: 188 rated card, 187, 385s, 184, 283s, and then 282s and an 81. So I'll just go over that again. You need the 188 rated card. I've gone with Busquets, but you've got lots and lots of other options. If you go with the Serie A, you've got people like Insigne you could use, for example. I think he's an 88. You've got a lot of goalkeepers who are 88 rated as well, someone like Handanovic, for example, Higuain as well. Serie A's got lots of good options. La Liga has got Busquets, I think, as the main one. Then you've got a few higher rated cards you could maybe go with if you have them as untradables, people like Isco and Ter Stegen. Then you need an 87 rated card. I've got Keylor Navas, who's fairly cheap. I think he's the cheapest 87. He's about 30k or so. But you could go with someone like Icardi, Immobile, Hamsik, someone like that as well from the Serie A. And you've got PK and people as well in La Liga. I think they're the 2 best leagues just because there's so many high rated and relatively cheap players in there. Then for my 85s, I've got Vidal, who's a good option to go with. Very, very cheap. I think he's the 3rd cheapest 85, and he's the only one that's got a good league that's cheap. You've got Ibrahimovic, who's the cheapest 85, and I put him in at right back here as I could get away with it. Originally, I had Aspas there, but he's like 17k, and it works out with Ibrahimovic, and he's about 9k, so that's a good option there. And then I've got Koke. He is on 5 chemistry. I could actually swap him out for a goalkeeper or someone, but there wasn't actually an option that I could go with there. There isn't an 85 rated keeper in La Liga. I think you could actually go with Saul, and that could make it a little bit cheaper just because as a central player he's probably a little bit more affordable, so I think you could do this and it would still work right there. Yeah, we get 77 chemistry, so you could actually bring him in. So you need your 3 85s there. You should be able to get away with using someone like Paulinho or Ibrahimovic. They're the 2 cheapest as one of your fullbacks. Then for the 84, I went with him and SB. You've got a lot of options there. So I've got him there. And then I've got for my 83s, Fernandez. You could have someone like Savic there. Lots and lots of options. And then I've gone with Timo Werner up front. You could go with someone like Shinji Kagura as well. Then for my 82s, I've got Arthur and also Kramaric. Just a few examples. There's loads and loads of other players you guys could go with, so you don't need to get tied down to using the same types of cards as me. And then for my 81, I've got Demirobai. I think you've also got loads of options there. Someone like Stindl or Raphael would also work equally well. So yeah, you guys don't need to use the exact same players as me. I said go with La Liga or Serie A players down here. There's lots of high rated and cheap cards in both of those leagues. Make sure the majority of the players link quite well together, and that will mean you can then use the player completely out of position like Ibrahimovic to make it about 10k cheaper than having to use someone like Aspas, and then just finish your team off with a triangle of Bundesliga players up front. Or maybe maybe if you've used someone like Higuain or Insigne as one of your forwards, you could then go with them down here, and you could maybe have someone like Sula in there as an 84 rated card, someone like Tar, Farman, lots of options there. But that is the team that I personally use. It's about 120k. I think that's a lot for the card you're getting. He does have some great stats though. 84 pace is insane for a centre back, and you can link him to, I've forgotten his name, but there was a red card that came out yesterday who's also Swiss and plays in the Bundesliga that has a really nice card, so you can link him into him. You've got Toprak as well, lots of good options, but I think like I'd pay maybe 50k for that, maybe 60k. I expected when I saw the card that it would be the really cheap affordable one, and it would be like 30k like we've had for Torreira and like we had for the other guy yesterday, Zakira I think he was called. But 120k, I think he's possibly the most expensive card there, more so than Iniesta and Balotelli, and he's only 80 rated. I think that's just way too overpriced. So I doubt many people will complete this, even though he has a sick card. But if you guys do want to, this is how I'd recommend doing it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll have videos on the 2 other SBCs out later on today as well, and I'll catch you later. Take care.